Hi, and welcome to this tutorial. I'm going to show you how you can create a simple RAG pipeline. So what that means is you can connect your data source, you can talk to your data using natural language. Let me show you how you can do this using Aparavi Data Toolchain. I'm going to show you first the example, the final result. So I'm going to click here, chat now, and start prompt questions. For example, what is the organization role of Burton Group? Ask the question. The organization Burton Group is account. If you see here, we have here organization role, account. So let's show you how we can create and replicate the same pipeline. So I'm going to create a new project and select simple RAG pipeline. And there are some things we need to be working here. First step is we can connect to the data source. You can add any data source that you want, such as Google Drive, OneDrive, AWS. For this test purposes, we're going to be using the sample data that we have here. The hackathon sample data, it's faster to execute. So let's select only hackathon. Click save. So this data is passing through the data parser and through the post processor, embedding, and we are storing this into a vector database. In this case, we're using Qdrant. So let's add the information for the Qdrant here. So first thing we're gonna change here is to Qdrant Cloud server. We're gonna add the host here. For you to be able to get the host and the API key, you need to go to the Qdrant website. And it shows here how you can get started using Qdrant and how you can get the API host and the key. I add the URL, the host, and the API key. And I'm gonna change here the name of my collection to Aparavi C because I have been doing another test. So let's click save. The last step here, we will connect our LLM to retrieval and to use the natural language to talk to your data. You can use ChatGPT. In this case, for this template, we are using Gemini. Same thing for Gemini. You can access the API documentations and get the API key so then you can test it right away. So let me click save here. So now we have set up the data source. We set up our Qdrant vector database. They're gonna save all this information, and the LLM that's gonna talk to our data. So let's click run this pipeline. If there's an error that happens here after clicking run, you need to come here, click on the three dots, and activate your Data Toolchain. Okay, so all the information have been stored. Let's check where is this located at. So we are going back to our collections, and we have here Aparavi C, and it looks like we have our information here. It's already stored. So what we did, we get that data and process and embed this into a vector store. Now, the last step is to talk to the data. So let's click play here on the chat. So what is happening here, we are talking, making questions to the vector store and retrieval that. So after we click chat, what's going to happen is going to launch a chat link right here. And now we can start asking questions. So now let's make a question to confirm that we are retrieving information from the vector store. What is the email of Whitney Borges? And we are receiving the email from her. All right, thank you. And I see you in the next episode.